Top of the morning, beautiful people. Welcome back, One Transformation Center family and transformers from all across the globe. Welcome to day three of our aligned expansion. If you've been journeying this week with us, you've grounded your vision and stretched into possibilities. Today, we move from efforting to aligning. We release the idea that we have to push to receive or grind to grow. Because you are aligned, you don't chase. That's what happens when you're aligned. You no longer have to chase. You attract. Don't force, you flow. And this is your invitation to enter a more graceful path forward. And I invite you to join us on this graceful path. First, by intentionally activating your day. And we're going to begin that with today's declaration. I want you to take a moment and let's just ground ourselves, center ourselves, breathe, roll our shoulders, and allow ourselves to be present with today's declaration. Let's speak this together to shift our frequency to allow it. Repeat after me. I align in the way opens. Again, I align in the day, in the way opens. Allow this to begin to penetrate your internal self, through your mind, placing it on the mantle of your heart. You become deeply rooted into the seat of your soul. One more time. I align in the way opens. Again, let these words soften. Let us soften any striving into your system. As we transition into our harmonization phase of the session. Remember, as we harmonize our body, we're bringing our physical, mental, emotional, and energetic systems into balance. So let's begin this process with some breath work. Today we're going to use the flow breath method. You may ask, what is the flow breath method? Well, this is when we inhale slowly through our nose and exhale gently through our mouth. We're going to do this 3 times. Let's inhale slowly through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale slowly through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Wonderful. Let's inhale ease. And this time exhale resistance. Inhale. And exhale. No, I know I said 3 times. I'm going to do one more time. This time inhaling alignment and exhaling effort. Inhale. And exhale effort. Good job. Now let's take a moment to harmonize our energy centers. In today's energy center, focus areas are our solar plexus, which is above our belly button, which is our center of power. That's also where your soul lies. And then our crown chakra, the top of our head. These are our 2 focus areas today. So I want you to bring your attention. I invite you to place your hand at the top of your stomach, above your belly button, and hold it there as we begin to focus on our solar plexus. And as you focus, I want you to begin to envision a radiant golden light that is swirling and expanding with calm presence. Continue to breathe as you envision this radiant golden light swirling and expanding with calm presence. Allow yourself to remember what it's like to be confident, to be fully present, and fully aligned with the essence of who you are. Not because of any struggle, beyond the frustration. See yourself standing confidently in your happy place. a space where you know that you shine, a space where you know that you excel. And give yourself permission to feel that all over, in every moment, without needing anything to prove, not needing to prove anything, just simply a choice to be all of you. Now I invite you to begin to shift your presence, your attention to the top of your head. And if you like, place your hand above your head and one on your solar plexus. You can even tap the crown chakra if you like. Remember, your crown chakra is where the remembrance that you are a spiritual being having a human experience reminds you of who you are and whose you are, of your greatness, of your inner divinity. Of your ability to co-create, to create from the soul. It reminds you that you are created in the image and reflection of God. I invite you to see a violet light. A violet light. Gently pouring divine wisdom and guidance into you. Filling up your cup. Begin to envision yourself, your cup being filled up. Yes, it's okay if it overflows. Allow it to overflow. Fill up my cup. I allow my cup to be filled. I invite my cup to be filled. I allow my cup to overflow on purpose. For this symbolizes that there is more than enough. This removes the boundaries, moves beyond limitations. And as the solar plexus opens with purpose, and the crown receives with grace, you are aligned with divine flow. Receive it. Embrace it. Now, I invite you to join us as we go into our guided meditation. If you haven't already done so, close your eyes and begin to soften your gaze. Imagine yourself standing beside a peaceful river. You're invited to step in. To stop fighting the current and allow it to carry you. You gently float, relaxed, feeling supported and safe. You feel clarity rise as you trust the direction you're being guided in. See the trees. As you look up, you see the sun shining brightly down upon you, honoring you, loving on you, filling you up with vitamin D, wrapping its arms around you. You are not lost. You are carried. So allow yourself to begin to breathe in trust. And exhale tension. As you soften in your float, you soften in this water. Allowing trust to rise and to intensify itself. Repeat softly in your breath. I release the need to force. I release the need to force. I trust what flows. I trust what flows. I trust what flows. I release the need to force. I trust love. I invite you to return back into this space, to gently open your eyes, to reconnect with your body in your present space. And as you return, reflect on this. This is our question of the day. Where can I replace struggle with fear? Where can you replace struggle with fear? I want you to write that down in your journal or on your digital app, whatever you're using, or simply place it in front of your mind. That's the question you can ask yourself today. Where can I replace struggle with fear? Is there an area in your life where you're forcing something? Whether it's in your finances, in your relationship, romantic, or in your job? Are you trying to force happiness? You're trying to maybe seek help. Where is it that you're trying to force? And what would happen if you simply just became aligned instead? What if you aligned with your happiness? What if you aligned with the type of relationships that you desire? What if you aligned with your career, with that right and perfect job? What if you aligned with good health by doing things that feel good to you? Exercising in a way that feels good and not forced. Take a moment. Reflect on any area of struggle in your life today. And how you can replace it with allowance, with alignment over effort. As I take a moment and I reflect on areas that I can replace and what this truly means in choosing thoughts and environments, actions and energies that match what I say I want or what you say you want. I feel the resistance that's there. And then I have to ponder, why am I so resistant? Why is resistance a part of this process? Why is there a misalignment from what I say and what I'm experiencing, from what I feel and what I'm experiencing? Where's the disconnect? You know, alignment is not something that we've been taught. That's something that's been placed as a part of our process. We're part of a society that's always a do society. Make it till you make it. Keep going until you feel good. Keep going until you get there. Instead of just simply taking a moment and feel what it, and begin to envision what it's like to be aligned with it. What does alignment feel like? What does it look like? What does it smell? What taste like? That is becoming. That is the being part of your journey. When you choose to be that very thing that you desire, when you begin to see yourself experiencing it before it actually becomes tangible, now you create the space of alignment that allows you to connect with it with absolute peace. This is something that I practice. It's something that I have seen the reality of, the manifestation of on many, many, many different occasions. It's when I begin to release the need to control, release the need to know how, and remember that how is none of my business. I begin to allow myself to align with the resources, to align with the opportunity, understanding that I am deserving, that I am worthy, that it is my birthright, and I am supported to receive such. And the more aligned you are, the less effort is required. Because you're no longer working against yourself. You are now working with the flow of life. Doesn't it feel so much better to work with the flow? Swim with the current instead of against the current? To allow yourself to drive down the hill instead of pushing up the hill? That's for me. Well, let's begin to seal today's truth with our sealing alignment. Let's close this vibration with this truth. I trust the alignment of my path. Do that with me. Let's seal it together. I trust the alignment of my path. Again, I trust the alignment of my path. Not someone else. My path. One last time. Trust the alignment of my path. Allow these affirmations to guide your footsteps today, to guide your thoughts intentionally. Let's seal this with a prayer. Infinite Spirit, we give thanks. We give thanks for the remembrance of who we are. We give thanks for the opportunity to simplify our life by going inside and simply aligning with our truth, with aligning with ease, aligning with the things that we desire to see, to feel, to be. Yet while releasing anything that we're doing, releasing the idea that it takes effort to become our desire. Thank you for the remembrance that our desires are already available to us. That which we desire also desires us. So today we release the pressure to strive. We return to alignment with you, with truth, with our purpose. Today we make clear the path of ease and power. Support us as we trust that what's meant for us will never require force. Let our energy be our effort. We choose today for our energy to be our effort. We choose for alignment to lead the way. And we give thanks for your support in this space. We give thanks for the actualization and the materialization of the presence that is within us and the commitment that we are making to alignment. So it is. It is so. Give thanks. Ashe. All right, good people, we've made it through another session. How do you feel? Let us know in the comments. Also, take a moment to like this stream and share it with other people. If you're listening to the replay, we thank you for coming and joining us as well. I want to close with this. But first of all, if you haven't already done so, please take a moment to follow us on Facebook or IG at One Transformation Center. Go all the way out. On X at OTC Atlanta. Now allow me to close with this. You were never meant to hustle for your worth or grind for your peace. You were meant to align and then allow. So, today, choose peace over push. Choose clarity over chaos. Alignment over effort. Till tomorrow, flow forward with trust as you are carried. Thank you for visiting us and joining us on this session. And for myself and everyone here at One Transformation Center, we love you. And we're here to give you the biggest virtual hug ever and remind you that you are never alone. Continue to be great.